19 billion got wiped out from the crypto market yesterday. That's bigger than the loss that happened on the COVID crash, and it's bigger than the FTX collapse. It was an absolute bloodbath. Traders got liquidated left, right, and center, and people were panicking. Leverage positions were blowing up, portfolios were being erased in real time. But here's the truth. Nobody is saying it. People didn't lose because of the crash. They lost because they didn't have a plan. And while most of the market was bleeding, we in the Wolfpack made tens of thousands of pounds between us in less than 45 minutes. Yes, you heard that right. While everybody else was watching the red candles, we were catching profits because we had something the rest of the market didn't. A plan, a system, and the right tools. We don't chase hype. We don't panic. We use strategy. We use data. And most importantly, we trade together. That is what sets the Wolfpack apart from all the rest. You see, we've got our own TradingView indicator that's been built by the Wolfpack for the Wolfpack. It's not just some random off-the-shelf indicator. It's a custom creation from our own in-house development team. These are members of our community that live and breathe this stuff. It's called the Howl Line Indicator, and it's available right now. You can grab yourself a 7-day free trial. The link's right there in the description. And I'm telling you, this thing is a game changer, because while everybody else was guessing which way the market would move, our indicator had already flipped into a short before the crash even started. We were already positioned. We were already ready. And when the markets collapsed, we were the ones collecting the profits. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. One of my own trades hit 775% profit on the Doge short. 775%. That is not a typing error. You'll see the screenshot up on the screen now. Clean entry, clean exit, and it's guided all by the Howl Line. But it's not just me. Martin, one of the Wolfpack members, smashed a 200% winning trade on SHIB. Paula, another core member, pulled in a 314% trade on SHIB and then followed it up with a massive 1,500% monster win on Pepe. And then there's Phil, one of our moderators. He has hit 3,300% profit on his XRP. You can see his chart on screen right now. This is not hype. This is real data. When people say the Wolfpack is winning, this is exactly what we mean. We don't talk about dreams, we show results. But here's what most people don't realize about us. We don't just sit alone staring at screens. When major events start to unfold and we see volatility building, we come together. Inside the Wolfpack, we host what we call emergency live streams. When the world starts to panic, we go live. We talk through exactly what's happening. We analyze together and we make decisions together. Last night was the perfect example. We traded smart. We followed the Howl Line Indicator. We used it for our automated trading system, which was automatically taking shorts when the market dropped. And we made an absolute fortune. We're not trading geniuses. We're just organized. We're disciplined, and we've got a plan. Because the truth is, when you trade with emotion, you capitulate and you lose. But when you've got a system and a community and a strategy, you win, even in the chaos of what happened yesterday. And that brings me to what we're building right now. Something that's going to completely change the game. We've taken the exact method that we used last night. We refined it and we made it even better than a human can ever do. We're building an automated trading system that runs our method 24/7 with no emotion, no hesitation, no sleep. We're currently in live testing mode with real money. Our moderators are already running it and the results are wild. The next phase will open up to our members inside the Wolfpack. That means soon Wolfpack members will be able to use our system on autopilot. The trades will happen whether you're at work, with family, or halfway around the world. And the best part, it's still using the basis of the Howl Line logic, but it's already been proven to work in the most volatile of markets we've ever seen. But we've taken it and we've made it better. We've altered some things. We've put in some more confluences. It started to miss out more chop than a human would ever take. And we're starting to see the real life results. Because if yesterday proved anything, it's this. When people trade with emotion, they lose billions. But when you remove emotion and you follow a plan, you win. And that's exactly what we're doing with this automation. It's mechanical, it's disciplined, it's consistent, and it's built for traders who want to stop guessing and start winning systematically. Now let's talk about the fear and greed index, because this is key to understanding the mindset behind all of this. As of this morning, the fear and greed index is sitting at 27, which is incredibly low, and it's in the fear zone. And when I scroll through social media this morning, all I'm seeing is people saying stuff like, crypto is dead, the bull run is over, it's finished. But why are they saying that? It's because they lost money, because they didn't have a plan. But when I see fear at this level, I see opportunity. When everybody else is panicking, that's the moment to stay calm and add to your positions. And that's exactly what we did. Live in front of everybody inside the Wolfpack last night. Personally, I added to my XRP spot hold. I also topped up my Bitcoin spot hold. James added to his Flare. Keno added to his ETH. And the prices that we got on the XRP, on the ETH, on the Flare was incredible, because when everybody else was panicking, we were adding to our spot. While most traders were licking their wounds, the Wolfpack was buying the fear. And this morning, we're already in profit. We made money on the leverage trades because we had a plan. We added to our spot positions when fear was at its highest. And we woke up not only richer, but more confident than ever. Every single market cycle gives us the same lesson. It's not about being right all the time. It's about being prepared. If you trade without a system, emotion will destroy you. But if you trade with structure, you'll thrive when everybody else is falling apart. That is exactly why the Wolfpack exists. It's not just about the signals or the alerts that we give out. It's about community. It's about mindset. It's about education. We teach people how to build discipline, how to recognize emotional traps, how to use the tools like the Howl Line and the automation systems to stay on the right side of the market. I personally check the fear ingredient index every single morning without fail, because that index will give balance to the way that we're feeling. I'm human. I'm not immune to feeling this way. When Bitcoin's hitting all-time high, I also feel like it can't stop sometimes. But then I check the fear and greed index and I'll see that we're at extreme greed. And then I'll realize we're likely to come down now. Now's a good time to start taking profits. And the same in reverse. Last night, the market crashed. Fear gripped the entire crypto market. And I also was wondering, how low is this going to go? But you know what we did? We removed that emotion and we added to our spot hold. And this morning, we woke up richer. You don't need to be a genius to win in crypto. You just need a plan. And the pack has got your back. So here's what I want to do for you right now. If you're sitting there watching this thinking, I wish I could trade without emotion, I wish I could have a plan like that, then stop wishing and get involved. You can try the Howl Line Indicator for free for 7 days. The link is right there in the description, or you can head over to milkshakematty.com and go and click on the Howl Line Indicator. Go and test it. See what it does. Watch how accurate those signals are. If you are a Wolfpack member, then inside the Wolfpack, there's also a training course around it. It explains you how to use it. But you don't need to do that. You can go and get the 7-day trial on the Howl Line Indicator without being a member of the Wolfpack. And because of what happened last night, and because so many people made serious money while the rest of the market collapsed, I'm doing something special. For the first time ever, I'm opening up the Wolfpack to new members with a 7-day free trial. All you need to do is use the promo code CRASH7, all caps, no spaces, at the checkout. That's right, CRASH7, because I know that's exactly how most people are feeling right now. They feel like everything crashed. But this is your chance to flip that energy. Come and see what it's like to trade without fear, without panic, and without emotion. Come and see what it's like to trade with a plan. Join the live stream, see the community, make some friends. Watch what happens when you're surrounded by people who actually know what they're doing. So let's recap. Yesterday, 19 billion vanished from the market. The biggest single day wipeout in history. COVID, FTX, or Luna. It was bigger than all of those. Traders felt like they lost everything. Some traders probably did lose everything. But in the Wolfpack, we didn't. We followed the plan. We used the Howl Line Indicator. We leveraged our automation system. And we added to our spot when the market was frightened. But most importantly, we did it together. We didn't panic. We profited. That's the Wolfpack difference. So if you want to stop losing to emotion, if you want to start trading with a system that actually works, and if you want to be part of a community that wins together, not alone, then the code CRASH7 at checkout will get you 7 free days inside the Wolfpack. The link is in the description to join the Wolfpack, or head over to milkshakematty.com and click on the Wolfpack link. Remember, use that code CRASH7. You're going to get 7 days for free. Come and see for yourself why this community is changing people's lives, not just financially, but mentally too. Because when you trade without emotion, when you trade with a pack behind you, when you have a plan, you don't just survive the crashes, you profit from them. The link is in the description for both the Howl Line Indicator free trial and the Wolfpack free membership for 7 days. Don't forget to use the code CRASH7 for the Wolfpack membership. Come and join us. Come and see us in the next live stream. Oh, and before we wrap this up, let me tell you something exciting that's coming up. Some of the Wolfpack core team and our community members are heading down to ZEBU Live this year, one of the biggest crypto events in the UK calendar. And if you've never been before, ZEBU Live brings together investors, builders, influencers, and the project founders from all over the world. It's a solid 2 days of networking, technology, and serious insider talk about where this industry is heading. And this year, the Wolfpack will be there too, in person. You'll be able to meet us, talk about trading, learn about the Howl Line, the automation system, and just hang out with people who actually live and breathe crypto the same way that you do. We're also planning a Wolfpack meetup during the event, a little get together while we're doing a live stream. We'll be talking markets and share some stories and just have a great time together. Some of the speakers that are going to be at the event at ZEBU Live are representatives from Ripple. We're also going to have Nigel Farage that's going to be talking about his outlook for crypto in the UK, alongside an absolute host of people from major players across the globe in crypto. If you want to come along and be part of it, there's a 25% discount on the tickets right now. You can grab them through the link in the description or head over to milkshakematty.com and go and click on the ZEBU Live link. It's going to be an incredible few days full of knowledge, connections, and energy. And if you're part of the Wolfpack, you're part of the family, so come and join us in person. Let's take this online energy that we've built and bring it into the real world. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Stay calm, stay strategic, and as always, welcome to the pack, and I'll see you on the next video.